Hey, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I didn't post a video last weekend. I don't know. It was just it was rainy and I was hanging around the house and I was bored out of my skull, but I was just too damn lazy to do anything. Anyway, this is like about 2 weeks since the last video, and you can see behind me there, lineup of people. Just had our second COVID shot. Oh man, freedom. That's kind of twisted in a way, isn't it? That you gotta have shots to feel free. Yeah, I don't know. There's a problem with that. But anyway, rumor has it that they might start opening up the border a little bit soon, especially for those that have had shots. And that's why I got my shot, so I can head south. Anyways, I got a couple reviews to do and talk about a couple things today. And we'll get on with that a little bit later. Right now, finish this smoke, go to Starbucks, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we had our Starbucks. Well, two, actually. Just not in a rush. And right back in there. Don't know if you can see it, but anyway. So, I was standing in the lineup down at the COVID place, and we're standing there for quite a while. There's a lot of people lined up. And all of a sudden the lineup starts to move, and everybody's like, oh, yay. We moved about 10 or 15 feet. I turned around and I said, yeah, it's like Disneyland. They just have that zigzag thing, so you really don't go anywhere, but you move, and it feels good, right? Anyway, I was standing down there for a while in that lineup after that, and then it suddenly dawned on me, I wonder if this is how sheep and cattle feel when they're all lined up waiting to get vaccinated or slaughtered. And I also noticed that everybody was going in, but nobody was coming out. Hey, how you doing? Well, we're back home again. Yeah, went and got a little bit of therapy on my neck. I haven't gone for about 3 weeks or so it's getting quite a bit better. A little bit stiff. Nice sunny day, but I had to cut the grass. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. And why aren't I out riding? Well, it's been a busy morning, so I might go out later tonight. But anyway, wire spoke wheels. I figure if you own wire spoke wheels, you got to get a spoke wrench, right? So I procrastinated for a long time, and like, what size is it? You look online and people are saying like 6 to 6.5 or whatever. And then I looked on Amazon for spoke wrenches, and I don't know, they're like $10 to $150 if you want a torque wrench to torque them down. But really you don't need to do that. You just ting it. Anyway, I couldn't figure it out, so I thought, well, I'll go to Harley and buy it from them. And it's got to fit. If it doesn't fit, I can walk back in the store and turn it back in, get my money back or whatever. So we did that. So this is what I got. And I don't know, you can see numbers 1, 3, 5. So is 1 the bigger slot and 5's the smaller? The other side is 2, 4, 6. So is 2 the bigger, 6 is the smaller? I would have thought 6 was bigger, but I don't know. Anyway, come in this package here, $16.99 Canadian. So about $12 US, something like that. And it is metal of some sort, not plastic. So, you go around on your forks and you can use the wrench here. Ting, get a nice tone, some sort of a nice tone. If it's loose, you put the wrench on. Now, what size is it? Okay, that's a little bit sloppy. And that is, get some light on here. So that's the 642. So would that be 6 is a bit sloppy if 6 is the big one? And so let's go the other side. And that's way sloppy. That's way sloppy in there. Okay. So it's got to be this one here. It's pretty snug. It's got a little bit of play to it, but not bad.
fits on the flat there. You can see the flat. So it fits on there, and then you tighten it up until you've got a ting ting ting. I'd recommend putting a little bit of lube on there first, maybe some penetrating oil. Some good stuff though, not cheap shit. I don't skimp on the price of oil, man. And go loose first and then go tight. That's the way I would do it. Anyway, you know, I got my tool, and I guess that's a number 6. If those things are backwards, I don't know. Makes sense to me. The wider spot should be the bigger number. Anyway, they all seem to be fine, but I figure that you should have it. If you've got wire spoke wheels, one day you're going to need to tighten them up. Why pay Harley 150 bucks to go around and check your wheels?
Right. But of course these are fine. And so what's the problem? Well, we used to say, you know, guy comes in complaining about something and like there's nothing wrong with it, so maybe the nut behind the wheel's a bit loose. Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Okay, let's check out what we got. I bought a camera, like for moto vlogging, right? I didn't want to spend like 200, 300, 800 on a GoPro. So I procrastinated for a while, like I tend to do. And I figured I'd buy this one from Amazon. So what I got with it, I got the camera, okay? And it's small, you can see. Like, I have sort of big hands, but not that big, okay? So we've got the camera here. I bought a 65 gigabyte memory card for it, a scan disc, good one. So we've got the camera. We've got the mounting case here, so I'll have to show you a little bit later the mount that's on the motorcycle. And anyway, this just fits on it, and then the camera snaps in like that. Sorry, like that, just snaps in. And that's it. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't bounce out of there going down the road. We have the battery that's in it. This is also a 4K camera. Lead edge, it's called. Yeah, it's cheap made in China stuff, right? Rather than expensive made in China stuff, I guess. So we got that. We have the battery in it, plus an extra battery. The batteries aren't great. About an hour and a half, and that's it. We got this waterproof case, which you can put the camera into if you think it's gonna rain. We have some mounting hardware. You can stick it onto your helmet or wherever you want to stick it. Yeah, stick it. No. Okay, so we've got that. We can do that. We've got this other one so that we can actually clip it onto something. I don't know what you'd want to clip it onto, but nope. Okay. We got a whole bunch of Velcro straps. I have no idea what they're for. We got an extra battery for a remote. I like this. Okay. This thing here is the remote. Let me get it out. Open it up. Okay. This goes on your wrist. Like I said, there's only about an hour and a half worth of battery life in them batteries. Then they die. With this remote, you can instantly turn on the video, or you can take a camera. This is camera, video. So if you've got it turned off, and you want to just do a camera shot of something, you just push that. It actually works really good. Spare battery for that. I like that. Red lens cover. I have no idea why. Microphone. It's not a great mic, okay? But it's okay. I had it down low on my lapel when I did my one and only moto vlog with it, kind of testing it out, seeing how things work. A lot of wind noise down there. My voice was clear. Perhaps if I move it closer to my chin or whatever. I don't like shit stuck on my helmet, okay? I don't. So, we also got this charging cable. Battery life. What I discovered is that when you try to download the pictures on your computer, everything is in order, okay, of when you took it, which is great, easy to organize. But if your battery dies halfway through and you put a new battery in it, it reverts to the default date, which is 2019 or some shit. And so then everything's kind of mixed up and it's hard to sort through. So what I discovered is when you have it on your bike, if you just plug it into your USB charger on the bike so the battery never goes dead, you'll never have that issue of the dates being mixed up and whatever. Okay, so that's that. So I got all this, plus then, because I gave it a good review, they sent me this. It's like some kind of a harness. Put it around your forehead or some shit. I don't know. And mount the camera on there. Cheap ass memory card. 32 gig. Look at this. Look at this. This. Bluetooth. Earbuds. Hey, awesome. Too bad they didn't have a mic built in. But anyway, I tried them. They work pretty good. So all this, $85 Canadian. So you're looking at about $60 US, $65 US, something like that. Yeah, maybe closer to 70. Okay, let's say $70 US. For all this, has image stabilizing. It's actually not bad. I mean, it's not a GoPro, but it's not bad, right? And now that I've kind of figured out how to use it and all the little nuances of it, I'll do another video with it and that'll be better. The other thing I like about it is that the mounting on my handlebar is very small. I don't like big shit mounted all over my bike. Looks like crap, okay? I like, if I'm gonna put something on it, it's gotta be small, discreet, so that it looks good. Because hey, I'm not riding the bike just for motovlogging. I'm riding it because I enjoy it and because I think that it looks good. Just my opinion, okay? Come on, my opinion. Doesn't matter for shit in the big scheme of things. You might have a different opinion. Maybe we don't believe in the same God. Oh no, really? Well, who gives a shit, man? You know? I just got a comment from my external oil breather thing. You obviously don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, dude, I clearly said it's my opinion. What the fuck? Anyway, there you go. My opinion. Get what you want. Get whatever you're happy. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters. If you want a GoPro, GoPros are good. They're awesome cameras. I don't do enough. I'm not a professional motovlogger. I don't intend to be. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. If you like it, works for you, it makes you happy, do it. If putting an external oil breather on your bike makes you happy, do it. Who gives a shit what anybody says? Me included. Have a great day.